Alright guys, so Apple has officially announced their next event, which is going to be on October 18th at 10 a.m. PDT. This is going to be a big one because the big rumored product that we're going to be seeing at the event is the M1X MacBook Pros. Now, rumors have been surrounding these products for so long now that it feels like it came out already, but it hasn't. So we should definitely be getting our first look at it on Monday next week. Now, the event is going to be called Unleashed, and to me, this basically just looks like it's a really high-speed, like fast type event, possibly hinting at how powerful the M1X or M2 chip is. You know, like Apple Silicon Unleashed, because, you know, if we take a look at the M1 numbers, those were already crazy, so just imagine what the M1X or M2 is going to be like. I cannot wait. Now let's go ahead and dive into what we should expect to be seeing at this event. So at the Unleashed event next week, we should be expecting to see a brand new 14 and 16-inch MacBook Pro with the M1X processor inside. Now there are some other rumors surrounding these laptops, and they're pretty awesome because it looks like we will be getting some legacy ports back on this model here, meaning HDMI, SD card slot, MagSafe for charging, and maybe even some more ports, which I'm all for because, you know, having just USB-C is kind of not the best, so I'm really hoping that this is true and we do get those legacy ports added to the new models. It's also rumored that we're going to be getting a 120Hz mini LED display, which I think would be awesome on a MacBook Pro. I'm not entirely sure about 120Hz coming to the laptop, but I do think mini LED will probably come with it. And apparently the touch bar might be getting removed as well. I know a lot of people like it and a lot of people hate it. Personally, I thought it was cool, but then when I actually bought my MacBook Pro that had a touch bar, I hardly ever used it. I wish I ended up liking it more than I did, but unfortunately I just, you know, never used that thing. And to replace the touch bar, we're just going to be getting traditional keys there. And the next rumor is pretty big. This is really awesome actually. It looks like we might be getting a redesign on the new MacBook Pros, which 100% I think makes a lot of sense because a lot of Apple's products are going more flat edge, like the iPad Pro here, the iPhones now, pretty much all of the other iPads, the iMac, like literally everything is getting this flat edge design, besides the watch, but that's a story for another day. So yeah, the rumor going around is that the flat edge design is going to be coming to the MacBook Pros, and I think that makes sense because if they're adding all of these ports, it's going to add a little bit of bulk, and to make it look good, having flat edges is definitely going to do that because it's going to be hard to have all of those ports if you have a slanted design. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see if that actually happens because, you know, I don't want to get my hype through the roof and then we get another Apple Watch type reveal. Now there's also some rumors going around that we might be seeing a brand new Mac Mini. I think this makes sense because if I'm Apple, you know, I would want to just release all of the new computers in one go and showcase the new chip. But they definitely could do a staggered release, like maybe they just do MacBook Pros next week and then, you know, maybe that M1X Mac Mini another time. Personally though, I hope they showcase all of the brand new computers. And another rumor indicates that the M1X MacBook Pro and Mac Mini will be configurable up to 64 gigs of RAM, 10-core CPU, and 16 or 32 graphics cores. So this thing is going to be a beast, and I just cannot wait to see the specs of what the chip can do. I just really hope they compare it to more recent products and they don't say like, you know, 80% faster than some Chromebook from like 2015, because they do a lot of those weird stats during their presentations. And to wrap it all up, we might be getting a look at macOS Monterey's official release date and hopefully get a more in-depth look of what it's going to be like. And I guess technically there's one more product that we could be seeing at this event on October 18th, and that's the Airpods Generation 3. Now this one is going to sell like crazy. What the rumors are saying is that it's going to get a redesign that's going to make it look similar to the Airpods Pros, but minus some of the features that the Airpods Pros have, which makes sense because they definitely need to differentiate the two and have a, you know, a price difference as well. But essentially what everyone is saying is that the Airpods 3 is going to look almost identical to the Airpods Pro, like the case will be smaller and it's going to have silicon tips and everything, which I hope is configurable because I know some people really like the silicon tips and some people really hate them, so it would be nice to have the option, but I doubt they'll give it to you. And I'm sure we'll get some minor upgrades like maybe 1 or 2 hours better battery life. Sound quality will probably be slightly better as well. I don't think this is going to be like a crazy refresh. I think it's going to be more design, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see what they officially show us. But I am just super excited for this event. Personally, I'm looking for that 16-inch M1X MacBook Pro. That's going to be my main computer for YouTube, business, school, everything. And I've been waiting a long time for this 16-inch refresh, so I cannot wait to just see it with my own eyes next week on Monday. You know, fingers crossed, because we could just not see any MacBook Pros at all, but all the fingers are pointing towards a new MacBook refresh, so we should definitely be seeing them. So guys, let me know down below in the comments which products you are most excited to see next week on Monday. I'm really hoping the Unleashed event is like amazing. I want some surprises, I want some rumors confirmed, and I just want that 16-inch MacBook Pro. But anyways, that's it for the video. Thank you for watching. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe. I'll be unboxing the 16-inch MacBook Pro if it's announced, and if the AirPods 3 are announced as well, I'll be getting those, unboxing, reviewing them, all the good stuff. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you again for watching. I hope you guys all have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next video.